All right, all right. How you guys doing? Okay, good, good. I got, what was that? All right, pipe down, lady, all right? Jesus Christ. Trying to have a show up here. You guys are talking about cooking class. Anyways, I got a call today from my cousin. She's gonna have a baby boy, and she asked me my advice on naming him. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give you my advice on naming him. She was like, yeah, I'm either gonna name him Tanner, Connor, Skylar, or Tyler. And I was like, well, why don't you just name him Gay? Because that's what everyone's gonna call him, you know? I mean, really, you might as well name him Snowflake, you know? Maybe he'll make it out of middle school without head trauma with that kind of name, really, right? Absolutely. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've managed to put on about 25 pounds over the last 6 months, so yeah, you can clap it up for that. Thank you very much. It's pretty cool, because sometimes, like, now when I put on my weight, like, my friends aren't sure how fat I am. You know, you ever get that? So, like, now I go to, like, the beach with them, and they're like, hey, take your shirt off, dude. Take your shirt off. And I'm like, no, you don't want to see that, you know? No need for that. They're like, take your shirt off. You're not fat. You're not fat. Come on, take your shirt off. So I take my shirt off. They're like, oh, wow, you really are pretty fat, yeah. You hide that well. That's awesome. It's gotten to the point now where I'm looking for confirmation. Like, I can't believe it when a woman wants to sleep with me. I'm blown away, you know? I'm like, really? You sure? All right, the fact that I have stretch marks that look like page 538 of the Thomas Guide don't gross you out? All right, turn around, back it in. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. You have no... You don't respect yourself, neither do I. Let's turn this around. It's fine. It's true. It's true. I swear. You know what I really love? Asian babies. They are absolutely adorable, aren't they? I was a little hungover this morning, you know, and I went out to breakfast, and I saw a little Asian baby across the way, and I perked right up. And I was thinking, if I'm ever rich, I'll have a closet full of Asian babies, you know? Yeah. And I'll just pluck them out when I'm feeling down, you know? Just all kinds, too. I'll have, like, Chinese, Cambodian, Korean, Vietnamese, not so much. They're not as cute, but all the other ones are adorable. They really are. I heard a little while ago that Motel 6 underwent a $100 million renovation. I was like, man, I gotta see this. So I went on the road a little while ago, went up north, I stayed in Motel 6, and it really is nice. They changed it. But some things never change, like the wake-up call. I asked for a 9 a.m. wake-up call, and I got one at 4. It sounded like this. Shut up! Shut up, you stupid I'll choke the life out of you. Ah! All right, Motel 6. I'm up at 4, thanks. That's awesome. It's an early day today, I guess. Oh, yeah. One of my friends told me she's going back to school. Isn't that great? Yeah, she's going back to school. And I was like, hey, that's great. Where are you going? She's like, nowhere. I'm doing it from home. I'm going to an online university. I was like, hey, that's great. That doesn't count. Yeah. That's like saying you're going to go travel the world by reading a pop-up book, you know? Oh, look, Big Ben and the Great Wall of China. I can't wait to see the planets, you know? It's like, no. That's like saying you have the fastest car in Rwanda, you know? Nobody cares. You can't brag about that, right? No, absolutely not. You know what I love? I watch TV. You guys watch a lot of TV? I watch TV. One thing I love animal attacks. When people get attacked by animals, it makes me feel good. Like somebody just gave me a hug or something, you know? Because there's a certain sense of justice to an animal attack, because usually a person has been messing with the animal's territory. So when he gets attacked, I'm like, hey, you deserve that, you know? Like, have you ever seen You ever seen the video of the hunter whose gun jams and an ass beats him up? Did I say an ass? I meant a deer. Seriously, I really meant a deer. Really. Here's what happens. An ass would be a donkey. All right, let's roll with the ass. So a donkey is across the street, right? And this hunter's like, oh my God, my gun jammed. And then the donkey looks at him, he's like, are you gonna shoot me? And then he's like, clow, and he beats him up, you know? Bad too. He stomps on him. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. But it's not my favorite. My favorite animal attack was the dude who got attacked by his pet tiger in his New York City apartment. Now that's not weird, because if you have a tiger in your apartment, you should get attacked, you know? What's weird is that he had the tiger for 2 years. So I'm thinking, what the hell are his neighbors doing, you know? Like, wouldn't you notice something, you know, little things? Like the 600 pounds of food they're wheeling in every week to feed it? Wouldn't you stop that guy in the hall and be like, hey man, how do you stay so thin? Oh, you like to run, okay. All right. You know, or what about like the poo-poo? You would smell that, right? Because you can't take the tiger for a walk on Fifth Avenue. You know, so you would use logic, because that would hit you at some point. You'd be like, huh, I know I can smell a zoo before I can see one. Something's going on in 12C. And then you go down like, hey man, what the hell are you cooking in there, you know? What are you, Dominican or something? What is that? It's poop. Or a tiger roar, you know? Like, you know what a yawn sounds like from a tiger? Like, if I'm sitting in my apartment, all right, and I'm eating a bowl of cereal, and I hear, I would drop my cereal, poop myself, and then walk down the hall like, hey, what the hell's going on in there? You got the devil in there or something? You need help? That's just me. I'm considerate. I've lived in Hollywood for a little while. That's an absolutely disgusting place to live, if I may say so myself. You ever go to Hollywood? You ever have a homeless guy ask you for change, and you tell him you don't have any, and then he wishes you well, but in a really creepy kind of way where you feel like something bad's about to happen, you know? Like, I'm sorry, man. I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's all right, man. Have a wonderful day. What? Nothing. I hope you have healthy children. I don't have children. I got a 20. Don't ever do that to me again. That wasn't cool. Thank you guys very much. I'm Tom Segura.